Hey guys, I just released a new game called Astro-Jet. It's available right now in Google Play. This project was pretty much just for me to learn about what goes into actually releasing an app on the Play Store, so it's pretty simple. I took the small Asteroids game I made a while ago for a game jam and basically cleaned it up. You fly around shooting asteroids and aliens now, and just try to get as many points as possible. I also implemented a sort of leaderboard where you can see the top player score, your score, and your rank. I didn't flesh out this leaderboard because, well, the game isn't even really finished. Because the difficulty increases automatically over time, you'll eventually run into the case where it's basically impossible to get more points. I want to add an upgrade system so you can improve your ship to actually match the increase in difficulty, but that's going to take quite a bit longer to do. So I thought I'd just release this version of the game and include a small leaderboard so you have a reason to keep playing. I think the game is still really fun though, especially when you get to around the 150 point range. It gets pretty difficult, and you gotta have a lot of focus to survive. I'll say though that the game is probably easier on PC than on mobile. It just runs way smoother on a computer. Like, on my phone I could only get the game to run at like 30 FPS, which is noticeably sluggish. Also, the mobile version has these buttons on the screen which obscure your vision. The mobile version also doesn't have one of my favorite features, controller rumble. So you can download the PC version if you want, but seeing how many of you beg for Mania Dash to be ported to mobile, it seems you all kinda need me to make some mobile games or you'll just never be able to play what I make. Now here's a random fun fact about the game. I thought it'd be useful to generate a username for each player on the leaderboard. If you had a problem with the game and want to let me know, I'd have no idea what your account was unless you gave me a username that I could look up. But unlike Mania Dash, there's no menu for you to create a username yourself, so I have to assign one to you instead. I decided the simplest way to do this would be to just number every player in the order they first opened the game, like player 1, 2, 3, right? But that turned out to be a little more complicated than I thought. Basically, the impression I was getting from what I was reading in the PlayFab forums was that having a publicly accessible counter that a user grabs for the username, then increments for the next user, would not be the best idea, with how many people could be updating the number at the same time, and then with delays in updating that number. So instead, this is what your number actually represents. You got 0, which is just the version number, and then the following number is the number of seconds that has passed since January 25th, 2023 at 2:30 PM Eastern Standard Time. So when you see your player 600,000, that doesn't mean you're the 600,000th registered player. That just means you opened the game for the first time a week after I released it. It's a pretty goofy system, but I'm really into it. I might actually use it for other projects. Anyway, check out the links in the description to download the game. I prefer if you play the mobile version cause, well, there are ads on that one. I kinda want those pennies. But play the PC version if you want a better experience. And I'll keep working on the game, I guess.